Hello, welcome to another daily devotion with Pastor Andrew. That's me. So here we are. It is the day after Christmas, December 26th, and we live in the midst of the Christ child being born, right? If we look at the actual timeline, the Mary and Joseph are hanging out at the stable for quite a long time, and not a long time, but quite a while, because Epiphany is really when the Magi finally get there. So that's 12 days. So they hung out for 12 days, excuse me, at least in Bethlehem. So here we are, this day, the baby Jesus, the day after. Like many of us, we've built up to the day, and now it's the day after, and we just want to sleep or to relax. Here's our picture today. The baby, and I'm assuming that is Mary and Joseph. Our reading comes from Isaiah 9, verse 7. His authority shall grow continually, and there shall be endless peace for the throne of David and his kingdom. He will establish and uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time onward and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this. For us to ponder today from our writers John and Mary Schramm, from their writing called Things That Make for Peace. Excuse me. They say this: my greatest fear is that shalom, peace, will be sold as a local anesthetic, numbing us in happy tranquility, causing us to forget the nagging issues of poverty, hunger, oppression, and racism. Yeah. So, interesting. What an interesting topic today. The work, not the work of peace, not the work for peace, the work of peace. What is peace? You need to understand that. We need to understand that before we move forward, right? Because I think it's one of those things that peace for one person is not peace for another. The work of peace. Can you feel it? Isaiah's promise of endless peace pulses with energy. It is the work, the activity of God's own hands. It is the work of God's justice and righteousness, accomplished before our very eyes. It is renewed and reversal. It is renewal and reversal. It's work that may even make our blood boil as it invites us and engages us. Yes. Ooh, good. Yes. Can you hear it? Endless peace is God's own eagerness for a world of justice and righteousness. It's God's passion for a world in which everyone and everything belongs. No one and no thing dismissed or excluded. In fact, his peace is complete only when everyone and everything are included. All find their places. It is a world made whole again, a world throbbing with life, whose heart echoes the beating of God's heart. Can you see it? God's own yearning for endless peace is embodied, alive, and made flesh in Jesus. God's passion is come to life. The zeal of the Lord of hosts is doing this. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Can you see it? What is peace? The work of peace. What is that for us individually, communally? Let's close in prayer. Oh God, may our cries of yearnings for peace join us to your passion and your work for endless peace. Amen. Oh yeah, CLL preview tomorrow. Ring the bells, right? Ring the bells. Celebration. God has come. I love it. So, until tomorrow, God bless.